New South Wales, Australia. But there was a time when Tuivasa was on the cusp of contention. He's been a little bit up and down in his career. Extended losing streaks have been followed by prolonged winning streaks. Looking to kickstart another one here tonight against another credentialed, ranked UFC heavyweight contender. He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Cyril Gane steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the UFC in the business of putting on the fights fans want to see, and they called for this one. Cyril Gane and Tai Tuivasa, and Tuivasa, DC, a totally different problem than he was 2 or 3 years ago.
He is so much better than he was before. He has really rounded out his game. He always had power, but as Ty said prior, I learned this on the job. Now I am complete, and now he finds himself in the elite of the division against a guy in Cyril Gane.
Massive head kick. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment. Going to the...
Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Counter punch landed there by Tuivasa. Slips the punch.
Real quick leg kick. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Good defense blocking that punch.
Nice work here on the clinch by Cyril Gane. Lands with the lead right.
Good jab there by the champion.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. He's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And back to his feet. Just missed with the left there. Under 2 minutes to go. Slips the shot.
Come on, buddy.
How about these two going at it? Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on.
Blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Ciryl Gane gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Throwing that low kick. Tuivasa gets hit by another front kick. You know he can. Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Lunges forward with a left there.
He checked that last one.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it.
There it is again. Look at that. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
That knee might have landed there. Knee to the body. Oh, big head kick there. Gane gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice body shot.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
20 seconds left. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Round three next.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship. What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, look at that.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big left hand there inside. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Tuivasa's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just out of range with the big right hand. Front kick by Tuivasa. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Under a minute to go.
The biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Inside leg kick is there by God.
He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round 3. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it's
huge elbow there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Another
soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. This is such a crazy fight.
Good defense.
Leg kick. That front kick was nasty.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. There's his jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Tai Tuivasa. And there comes the stoppage. Tai Tuivasa with a huge win tonight.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Well, he's got a new contract, and Tai Tuivasa showing you tonight that he is certainly worthy of those numbers as we congratulate this bona fide heavyweight contender. A lot of people wondered, is his ceiling to be a title threat, or can he be a...